it's Aubrey Rush with Easy School Marketing, and I'm here today to talk to you about the future of the MarCom office. Now, I'm especially talking to small school MarCom offices, but this is applicable to all. So here's what I'm thinking the future of MarCom offices is, based on data about millennial trends and how I've seen the most effective offices run. So, number one, I think the future is a smaller team. Smaller team, but a small team of humble, hungry, and smart people. Go read The Ideal Team Player. That means they are humble, they work well as a team, they don't, take all the success and run with it. They're hungry, meaning when you give them a task, they're gonna do that task, but they're gonna up-level it and ask, how can I make this better? It's a self-starting attitude that they can do. They're hungry for that. And smart means people smart. They get along well with each other. They're willing to be a team player. They're willing to contribute and they're good. They get along well with others. So key. Also, this small group of people, this small team, this MarCom team that I envision for the future of MarCom offices is definitely a team that is looking at the holistic vision of the school. They're not just focused on their little section of the school. They're looking holistically and strategically about not only how their efforts are working, but understanding that marketing affects every aspect of the school. And at a strategic and leadership level, like, what does that look like? How can you improve every level of the school with marketing? They're really looking at the holistic view. And that is going to help this school move forward and really define the future of marketing. Another thing is that they are seeing the big picture. They can see where they can improve everywhere, across the board, and making suggestions to leadership across the board. That is that humble, hungry, and smart small team. And they're a small team, but they're going to outsource things. The reason they can stay small is because they're keeping the strategic visionary plan within them. They're strategic visionaries. They're entrepreneurial in spirit, and they're going to take things and run with it. They're going to know how to do high-level tasks, okay? And they're going to outsource all the minutia tasks, the tasks that are just really can be outsourced for $10 an hour jobs, because that's not using their higher level thinking and strategy well. It's not using it well. So that's what they're going to be doing. And they're going to also be tracking their projects. They're going to make sure that they're automatizing, systematizing, tracking projects and project management tools, and making sure they can, everywhere that they can make things streamlined, that they are doing that. And they're thinking, hey, not about what's happening next week, but what's happening 2 years from now, a year from now, so that they can set themselves up and their team up for success in the future. So that is key. And the other thing is, because of the shift in, millennial trends and, when our grandfathers were working at a job, they stayed at it for like 60 years. I'm exaggerating, but really, you know what I mean? That's not the trend of the future. People flow through employment, okay? So the future of the MarCom office is you actually have to track your position and record what you're doing. Like, I see many schools who don't have their offices recording what they're doing every month, like each position. And then not only recording what you're doing, like the task, but also like showing the task. For instance, if I were in charge of Facebook ads for someone, I'd be doing a screen share video showing this is how I'm setting up the Facebook ads. Because let's say someone on your team gets sick or decides to move to Paris, like the amount of things that are lost in a transition, even if you have that overlap of, hey, let's have them overlap for a week, is huge. You need to document. That's the future of MarCom offices if you want to have a successful one. So I hope this was helpful to you. I'd love to know what tips you have to share for us about what you think the future of MarCom offices are. I'd love to connect with you on LinkedIn. I'll see you there.